Hey, what's up guys, Flo here and welcome back to yet another video about the Huawei Mate 10 Pro. Today I'm back to talk about the phone itself, what I liked and what I didn't like so much in the past month. I'd say let's jump right in. So for me the biggest advantage clearly was the battery life. The Mate 10 Pro comes with a huge 40,000 mAh battery, which took me through 1.5 days of heavy use. Usually I get easily 6 to 6.5 hours of screen on time, which is just amazing. Sometimes I went to bed with still having 40% of the battery left. Other times I was just too lazy to plug it in at night. And then I realized that I have to leave the house way too early. Supercharge was amazing. I plugged it in, went for a shower, and when I was about to leave my house, the phone had about 50 to 70%. Depending on where I started. 50 to 70% on this phone easily brings you through the day. So for the battery, big thumbs up. Next up, the screen. As you might know, the Mate 10 Pro comes with a 6-inch AMOLED 18:9 display without any annoying notches. Just a small bezel on the top and bottom of the phone. The screen itself is very sharp and colorful. Also enjoyed the viewing angle. The screen is bright enough for use in sunlight, and you can also dim it enough so you won't disrupt your partner's sleep. For me the phone felt quite heavy, probably because of the big battery and its big size, but it still manages to be balanced when it's in your hand. Only after a long period of watching YouTube with the phone in my hand I had to switch hands, it was just too heavy. The user experience as a whole was good. It responded very fast and I just occasionally had some lags. I also had the opportunity to compare the phone with the iPhone X. What stands out for me here is that I could make use of the dual SIM slots. Using my private and my business number in one phone is just a huge advantage. Which brings me to the biggest talking point in this video, the camera. The dual cameras feature a main sensor with 12 megapixel RGB and with optical image stabilization, and the secondary camera is a 20 megapixel monochrome sensor. The Mate 10 Pro is the first smartphone to have an f1.6 aperture on both lenses. Huawei says that this allows it to let in 90% more light than previous Mate smartphones and gives you a big advantage in low light photography. Like previous Huawei devices, they come with a range of modes, including a portrait mode, a wide aperture mode, which lets you change the aperture before or after taking a picture, and several modes dedicated to low light photography. Also, I personally love the manual video mode and the ability to take raw pictures in manual mode. There's also a 4-in-1 hybrid zoom feature that aims to take the additional data provided by the larger monochrome sensor and use it for a lossless zoom. I really enjoyed the experience taking pictures. The shortcuts are great and you're super quick to take your phone out of your pocket just to shoot this awesome nice picture and put it back in. It's very easy to get a good snapshot. Also, the vivid mode looks really great. This was my go-to option when I was not using the monochrome lens. I used the phone in many situations and in different lights, and I have to say it was really good. A small setback was the front-facing camera under low light conditions. The biggest feature which they promoted during the launch was their AI chip. Right now you can see AI rocking the Mate 10's camera. When you point the Mate 10 at an object, it recognizes the subject and automatically adjusts the settings. It will not only tweak capture settings like ISO, exposure compensation and white balance in real time, but post-processing effects as well. Sony had a similar feature before, but this was not based on AI and also not that accurate. Yes, the AI chip was a highly hyped feature, but to be honest I didn't see it that much in my day-to-day use, so I think they did their job pretty good. The last feature I want to point out is the power management tool, which helps you clean out the clutter and check if you have any settings which reduces your performance. I did this from time to time and it really helped, because even though EMUI learns from your behavior, it lags from time to time and needs a cleanup. All in all, I really like the Mate 10 Pro. This is my Android device 2017 to go to. The battery was just amazing and there were just a few little setbacks you can easily forget. Well, thank you for staying until the end. I'm Flo from TechMagnet. If you have any questions, head down to the comment sections, leave a like and a subscription, I really appreciate. And until then, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.